And now I want you to tell me, like, describe me a word about that fear. Like, just shout out any word you feel about whatever big fear you have.
Anxiety.
Real.
Scary.
Scary.
Overwhelming.
Cautious.
Devastating.
Well, I felt all of that when I faced my fears last summer of heights. Now, a bit of backstory is I'm terrified of heights. Heights is like table talks for me. I get up, my hands are shaky, my face is red, and I can't think, and I just lose my bottle. It's like, for me, when I go on Knott's Berry Farm, when I go on the roller coasters, I can't just, it's just not for me. Airplane turbulence is absolutely the worst. Like, the plane's shaking, I'm in the air, I'm like, God, we might like crash or something. And you get the point. I'm terrified of heights. But last summer, one of my best friends, his name was Shad Qatar. He used to be a Toastmaster member at this club. He invited me to go skydiving for his birthday. And he asked me, JP, you're my friend, hey, let's go skydiving. I was like, Shad, fat chance, I'm scared of heights, see ya. He's like, no, JP, once in a lifetime opportunity. And, you know, Shad convinced me just like any businessman, you know. Like, JP, you have a better chance of surviving the skydive than the car ride there. So I was thinking, fine, I'll go and do it, you know, it can't be that bad. And Shad invited 20 people, so I was like, you know, it's with 20 people, so it can't be that bad, right? And apparently he's like, JP, actually, out of you and another person, only like 4 of us decided to go out of the 20 people because nothing else failed. I was thinking, oh, that's great. D-Day comes, I skydive, and I was not nervous at all. It was like a 1 out of 10, like a 1 being, you know, I'm not scared at all, a 10 being, I'm absolutely terrified. And it was just a 1 on the car ride there. And my fear factor shot up to a 4 right when I signed the contract saying, hey, we're not responsible if you like die or anything. And I was like, wow, this is real. Like, I'm literally throwing my hat over the wall. And I put my gear on, and my instructor, he turns out to be a great guy, but he could see I was starting to get a bit agitated, a bit more anxiety. My face started turning red, and he's like, JP, you know what? You know, I'm gonna be real for you. You're a great guy, and you know, I'll make sure everything's fine. Like, okay, great. We line up on the tarmac and we get on the plane, and he's like, JP, I'm just gonna take you to the back of the line because you know, I'm just gonna do it. I'm like, okay, well, you know, maybe we're like jumping off last, so, you know, he's probably helping me out. But apparently, if you board last on the plane, you jump first. And I wish I knew that 6,000 feet in the air, but you're on the plane, take off, fear factor's probably about 6 out of 10. Not bad, not bad. We're 6,000 feet in the air, we're 7,000, then we're 8,000, then we're 13,000 feet. And there's a traffic light, just like the traffic light you see for the timer. It starts from red to don't jump, yellow, and green. And right when it hit green, my fear factor was like a 10 out of 15. And I just lost it. I was shaking. I wasn't looking anywhere. And my instructor's like, oh yeah, let's go, 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 go. And I see all my friends just look at me. And I was thinking, you know, maybe I'll get a bit of reassurance here. You know, my friends, they wanted me to do this. They pushed me to do this. I look at them, and they're just as scared as me. And I was like, wow, okay, I'm really gonna do this. And my instructor didn't really make it any better. When you jump, you're supposed to put your feet back and your head back so you don't get whiplash. And he pushed me off, and usually it's like 3, 2, 1, all right, you jump. But he's like 3, 2, and then jump. And so automatically it was like a 15 out of 10 to like, I don't know, like 100 out of 10 at this point. But the initial fall was scary, but then it started to become really easy, and I actually really enjoyed it. And I wanted to do it again once I landed down on the tarmac. But the whole lesson here is that it's like throwing your hat over the wall, which I was saying earlier. You know, your hat, it's like the skydiving. The wall is like my fear, and me climbing over to get the hat is like the act of me skydiving and actually doing it. And I think the biggest takeaway is, you know, you can solve any fears you have or any problem you have as long as you kind of like throw yourself out and do it. Once I signed that contract, I basically set a commitment out that I was going to do this. There was no turning back. And thank you.